Back with the one take Drake. We're doing this again this way. It was fun, so we're gonna go in. Live. Go make sure to check his channel out. I'm going to drop a link to channel, link to video. This is Focus Better, the 99% of population. Increase attention span. I clicked on it because the thumbnail at the Mangekyo Shari. So, let's get into this, and as usual, yeah, we'll just add on to this. This was my little test, so I'll just add completely on to the transparency. Is the key. Focus. Cool. We gotta get focused. Okay. Everybody clap your hands. Clap. 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 Clap your hands. I have a fucking problem. Alright. Let's do this. Does it only stay on? Cool.
Always excel past the distracted. From YouTube shorts to TikToks to Reels, all these have decreased your attention and focus drastically. Everything important in your life will require focus. Quality deep focus helps yield more productive work. 1 hour of deep focus study is far better than 3 hours of unfocused study. Before you are sitting down to do the work, you need to have the clear goal and the specific task to achieve that goal that day. It needs to be step by step because oftentimes you don't have clear goal and task, and you sit down on your computer but end up getting distracted by YouTube and stuff. Work expands to fill the time given. Urgency will give you a really big boost in productivity. Give yourself a deadline before doing the task. This helps you not waste time, because often we sit down to do the work without deadline and cannot get it done. Pressure yourself to complete the task in a given time frame.
Alright, I'm going to go back and get those first two. Number one was clear goals. And what I'm getting from this is, first and foremost, know what it is you are trying to accomplish beforehand. Second one is, don't, and I repeat, don't give a huge deadline. Can I spell? Okay. Don't give a huge deadline, because if you give yourself more time, you will fill the time allotted and make yourself think that you are doing things better when in or getting work done when in reality you're just filling time. Cool. Next.
Focusing, you will have almost like an itch of some sort to take a break, even though it has only been 10 minutes of you working. You will have an urge to just open shorts for a minute to rest your brain, but this is his mistake. If you are able to push through that itch, it will get easier to focus, but that itch is really, really strong. You can feel it pulling. Fight through it. Do not get distracted. Sitting straight with your shoulders back and chin up boosts your alertness and helps focus. Do this right now. You will feel more alert and awake.
Oh, shit.
Lay back when you need to focus. Laying back with your legs up increases sleep hormones and will make it harder to focus. Stay conscious of what...
Okay. Bada bing. Ignore that fiery urge to text that big booty girl. To text someone back who will still be there. What I'm actually getting from this is, understand that you can't do deep work if you don't deep work. You can't keep, like, how, if you don't deep dive, if you come out of a deep dive, you ain't getting work done, buddy. You ain't getting work done. Next. Posture. If it's super comfortable, don't do it. What I mean by this is, a lot of ways you sit unintentionally because they're super comfortable, like laid back. Let's try to avoid comfortability at all costs early on. It's a bad idea. All right. Fifth was awareness. I believe. Did I pause it on awareness? Yeah, cool. Let's get it. Man, I'll go off the dome with this shit. Awareness. For the love of God, understand that, like, too much emotion. Never mind.
Focus is drifting away and you are getting distracted. Oftentimes we don't realize we are getting distracted. Learn from mistakes, analyze if you got distracted, and get to root of the mistake and next time improve on it. Most of our day we are working on our computers in a dark room. It messes up our circadian rhythm. So to fix it, either open your room window in the morning. Opening the window is important because the glass usually filters out the rays, or go out and get sunlight. It really helps to wake you up. If you are not interested in the task, you will have a hard time focusing, but we all have to do things we are not interested in from time to time. If the task is not interesting or motivating, it will be harder to focus. Your curiosity plays a huge role. Here is where your primal emotions come into play. Your monkey brain wants to do pleasurable things. It wants happiness and joy and comfort. Associate the task you are doing with these feelings. Visualize how you will feel when the task is done. Think of how the work you are doing fits in as a step for the bigger, more important goals. Feel yourself getting closer to the goal and improving. Remember why you started.
Boy, buddy, boy. It's a reaction, not a dumb action. Anyway, awareness. When you get distracted, know you're distracted. Don't get mad at yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just try to implement ways that won't, like ways to catch yourself quicker and get back on pace. 6. And I keep hearing this everywhere. That sun ain't no joke, boy. That sun ain't no joke. Get sun in the morning. Water. Gulp, gulp. You're gassing. All right. 7. If I remember the bigger picture, it gets easier. If I remember the bigger picture, it gets easier in the moment and over time because it's all it's compounding interest. It's a stacking effect. So let it keep stacking up and you can't really go wrong.
This requires brain power, and each thing you do that day requires brain power. Spend your brain power carefully on the tasks that are important and not on cheap dopamine things. Do not play songs with lyrics because the lyrics are really distracting. Multiple research have shown that binaural beats of 40 hertz help you get into a state of focus. Just search it up on YouTube. These especially help you if you live in a noisy place like I do. Use these to your advantage. Taking rests between 90 minutes of deep focus periods is important. The good thing is, you don't need long breaks. A 5-minute break of doing things like taking a walk, stretching, listening to some favorite music helps reset brain, and it also helps you soak the studied material better. Research has shown that after 8 weeks of 13-minute meditation, every day improved cognition and focus significantly. I used to meditate and it helped me not get distracted by constant monkey brain thoughts. Most people think they just sit down, go from calm to intense focus. That's not true. It takes about 10 minutes to get deep focus, so it's good to know. Blinking less is also shown to help with focus. When you feel sleepy, you tend to blink more. Blinking less will aid in sleepiness and focus. Diet also.
All right, let's see what we got on the one take Drake. First and foremost, last one was just meditation. It's okay if it's out of order. I call this watering the plants. Simply put, I'm super aware that watering the plants is more of a task in which I methodically, I guess from my words, which might not make sense, but it's my video, it's fine. I am continuing the circle of life and being aware that I have the power to create and I should use it to my advantage. I don't need to document that. It takes 10 minutes to... Yeah, I'm crazy. It takes 10 minutes to get into deep focus. Remember that. That's big. Remember that, I guess. What else? And I'm doing it like this because it's me trying to work on my monkey brain and remember 2 or 3 topics he's saying, and I forgot. It's fine, but it's me trying to remember 2 or 3 topics that he's saying at a time, and then take notes. Because like I'm not taking these notes so that I can come back to them. And I might come back to them, but that's not my goal. So I'm really big on trying to like pay attention and remember, and then take notes on the highest level of importance. So I saw binaural beats because Pushaisi, that's my dog, is quite catchy, and I'm going to say it. And then rest, walks, plants. Danny Finn, no. Jake the dog. Yes. All right, back to it.
Plays an important role in
We're not even almost done.
cognitive function and focus. Don't consume sugar, especially for breakfast, as eating sugar will make you bloated and sleepy, so I always avoid it. I've seen that eating high-protein breakfast helps energy levels throughout the day. Exercise also plays a huge factor in cognitive performance. Exercise, especially 2 hours before focused work, helps a lot as it gets the blood flowing to your brain, which also improves cognition. And finally, the obvious, quality sleep. It plays a huge role on if your day will be productive or not. It's harder to focus without sleep. Sleep also has a correlation with your IQ and growth hormone production, so don't miss out on it. Habit.
So, clean cut. Just picked it up. No thoughts. Fuck me. Next. And we're Herculean out here. We really be out here doing, like, we're out here getting big and eating correctly so that, that'll work. So that you don't die sooner. We work out so we don't die sooner. It's very simple, very true, very helpful. Fuck, did I forget? Health, exercise, and then struggle, but we'll make it through. Oh yeah, 1/3 of your life. Let me make sure. How much of your life? What? Good shit, me. I'll pat myself on the back, but my shoulders are too large. Anyway, 1/3 of your life. Get good sleep because it's really important. And you spend 1/3 of it, might as well be good. 1/3 of your life doing it, it might as well be good.
Is a really strong agent to help with productivity. I cannot emphasize enough how important habits are in your life. You show me your day-to-day habits and I can predict the trajectory of your life. As David Goggins says, make hard work your norm. Right now, your brain thinks eating junk food, playing video games, and scrolling through shorts all day is normal. So when you go and try to work hard, your brain thinks it's not normal, that you are doing something wrong. You need to make working hard your new normal for habits to form. It should be like scrolling through shorts, and wasting time is not normal, and working hard and grinding becomes natural everyday thing.
You ain't never finished. What's his name? David Goggins.
Motivation. The factor that determines if you'll be productive rest of the day is what you do first thing in the morning. Do not pick up your phone. You must not do quick, cheap dopamine tasks such as watching YouTube shorts.
We're gonna make this a heading because, like, have I been in the wrong font? Excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to do that. All right. This is my favorite. How do I get a star? Fuck it. No. I already know that, like, we're tripping here again, so let's go here. The Undomitable. Oh, spelled that wrong. Indomitable. Oh, hold on. I'm not fooled. Like, I'm not embarrassed enough to fact check myself real quick just to make sure. What does that mean? Yeah, indomitable. Excuse me. My indomitable war spirit And what does that mean? Do hard shit. Because you're impossible to subdue or defeat. So you might as well try harder things. Stay fucking hard. Next.
Reels, etc.
Don't wake up in the morning and be a fucking loser.
Craving for those when you do
That's all I hear.
I recommend doing the most important and most focus-intensive work in the morning because that is when you are most alert and you have high levels of dopamine for a while. Again, do not check your phone. It affects your focus levels even after you put it down. Keep your phone out of your sight and in silent mode when doing work. You forget that your phone even exists after a while if it's out of sight, and that really helps. Habits can help your brain understand that, okay, this is the time of the day we focus deeply. In the beginning, you will feel a pull when focusing. That pull to open YouTube and just watch one video. Do not open YouTube homepage as the titles and thumbnails are carefully designed to pull your attention. I stay away from YouTube when doing work. All of the things mentioned.
As I'm here trying to do work on YouTube, I will listen to it now. Stay. Hurt.
Are meaningless without.
Are we there yet?
Action is where winners will be separated from thinkers and ponderers. Go and take action now.
Bet. All right. So, to review. Clear goals. You got to go into that shit knowing what the fuck you want to accomplish beforehand so you're not just sitting there running around like a headless chicken. Next. Don't give a huge deadline. Say, before you start a task, I got 30 minutes to do this. The time that, the short time span will cause your brain to go crazy and try its best to finish it. You ever had, in school, I know we've all had this, y'all ever had those times where teachers would give you a whole fucking week and you do it on the last day and you get a better grade than somebody who took the whole week? It's because that dilation of time, my One Piece bracelet. No. That dilation of time essentially made it where you did better work under, don't fall under pressure, we do better. Cool. Pressure turns granite to diamonds. Third, ignore that fiery urge to pick your phone up. Literally, mine is a fucking habit. I just grab that shit without thinking. It's kind of bad. 4, if it's super comfortable, don't do it. Remember, our new norm is hard. We have the indomitable war spirit. So, we don't do easy things because they don't benefit us as much as doing hard things. It's real simple. Let me get this motherfucker on. Fuck it. There. Alright. Look at me. Distracted. Pea-brain. Anyway. Awareness. Be aware. I'm aware that I'm distracted with my little pea-brain that I... See. The sun ain't no joke, boy. Get your ass in the sun because you're going to need them vitamins. The sun literally early in the morning smacks so much. Or so gas. 7. If I remember the bigger picture, it gets easier then and over time. Then I meant now, currently, the bigger picture is I know why I'm doing this, so it's going to get easier over time. 18 minutes? Damn. Good shit, me. I was proud. Deep work. 8, meditation. Water the plants. For me, that's watering the plants. Having the power to create is very big. I'm also creating right now. 9, binaural beats instead of rap lyrics, because Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. 10, your rest is important. Well, not your rest is important. Your rest is important. You gotta fucking sleep. But, I mean more so taking... Did I say walk? No, Jake the dog. I was supposed to say, what the hell? Your rest is important. You have to take those breaks. Breaks are big because they allow you to get another burst of creativity. Or you can get a burst. Don't quote me. 11. Stay fucking healthy. It keeps you alive longer. 12. Third of your life. Get good sleep. You have to prioritize your sleep. It's really fucking... I know and when you're young, you think it's not that important, but it is really fucking important. Have that. Stay hard is 13. As in, do hard things. Make hard your norms so that you don't end up a miserable, lazy... Excuse me. And lastly, stay away from YouTube when doing work. Everything's that algorithm is literally meant to take you off your feet. Don't let it. All right. Later, guys.